All right. Is this going to be one of those late run recordings? So to catch all the viewers up, we're midway through Act 2. I don't always record because it stresses me out if I'm on, but we got an accuracy, upgraded it. We got egg, and well, that led to 3 upgraded blade dances, upgraded storm of steel, and double prepared. These came upgraded: phantasmal killer, runic pyramid, lantern for early energy, and the boot is actually, you know, I could have keyed it, but I dig it. I like the boot. I'm standing by it. Dodge and roll would give me some much needed block, but I am going to greedily, just because I have toxic egg, hold out for cloak and dagger. Cloak and dagger will be upgraded, and I want it. So here's the deal. I could accuracy and get to work, but I would like to maybe do phantasmal kill. No, I'm not gonna be that greedy. We're already doing 10 damage. For goodness gracious. For goodness gracious. Break all the artifacts for no reason. And do we have lethal? It gotta be. This is like a watcher run. We have lethal. Let's get rid of that. Do this, and then yeah. So because I didn't have lethal, I could have used my brain and maybe looked ahead and said, you know what? Maybe we'll just wait for double. It doesn't matter. This deck is looking really strong. Distilled Chaos is nice. Tactician is tempting. Tactician plus Storm of Steel is awkward, but we have 2 prepareds. If we can't make use of that, I don't know. I don't know what's going on here if I can't make use of that. So this is what this is a strategy I came up with as soon as I saw Storm of Steel, was this. Turning my deck into 80 damage I can distribute. That will be 80, right? Are these shivs going to be upgraded? So it should be 15. 90 damage I can distribute, which means she's not going to die, but oh, 12. Okay, bad math. I guess I don't know what an upgraded shiv looks like. And then use the potions. You know, you got them. All right. No help on the block side of that. Oh, man. Now they're double damage. I need to play with my deck better. I need to actually... There we go. I could have seen Phantasmal Killer, blocked as much as I could, and then just gone crazy next turn. Group damage is nice. Group damage is nice, but it discards at random, and I don't like that lack of control over my deck. 100% chance to hang on to this forever in Runic Pyramid's hand. I could turn it into a shiv though. I'm not that worried. Bag of prep? Are you kidding? That's awesome. Remove all strikes. Okay. I would like to spend Campfire's healing. I would like to spend energy on shivs, and I wouldn't lose any health now. Tactician could help get those in play more often. It would give me consistent healing, but I've already got double egg. I can just rest. Like I don't need upgrades. Yeah, I think I just changed my mind twice there, but that's basically where I'm settling. Holy triple blade dance turn 1. Like I understand I'm not going to be able to really use full value of this, but so let me do some math here. If we're doing 10 damage shivs, that's 40, that's 40. It's not lethal, not like it would be, but all right, we're going to drop 1 defend because we can hang on to these blade dances and just take care of the minions. Took 1 card to do that. And I might just strike. Like, actually, save these for Phantasmal Killer maybe. But now I don't want to have a full hand. So we're just gonna... We're gonna clean up just a little bit. We're gonna clean up just a little bit. Just a wee little bit. So now we can get rid of the innate Wraith. Do that. And prepared. Just kind of shuffles my deck around. Bouncing Flask is not gonna do much here. I'm thinking we... Survivor... Yeah, I don't like it. Do we have lethal? Gosh, we might. That would be 10 times 6, but it'd be more if I do it like that. That's lethal. That's lethal. Storm of Steel, let's go. Another accuracy be amazing. Vulnerable 99 would be amazing. By the way, I forgot the name of that card. I don't actually know what it is. Cloak and Dagger. Said I was waiting for it. Said I was waiting. As I mentioned, I have the eggs. I mean, everything I want upgraded is upgraded. All my starter stuff is here, so I can do that. I might pivot to this shop. Definitely wanted to do this elite, but if you're just gonna give me old coin like that, then I'm gonna have to go pay a visit to the merchant, the man himself. Oh god, these starting hands are looking good. All right. All right. I have 3 energy of stuff I want to use, and 3 energy to use it. And bag of prep, I considered the fact that I wouldn't be able to use my shivs, which is unfortunate, but letting 1 go I just think is worth all of this madness. I mean, come on. These would be upgraded shivs if I did Storm of Steel. That's lethal on you? Yeah, I just think that's worth it. I'm gonna take 7 damage straight to the face. Ugh. That's what rest sights are for, though. Crazy, right? Dude, double upgraded prepared has given me so much control over my deck. Mummy? You can't just make this run that easy for me. Noxious Fumes is kinda nice for artifact breaking. I think Escape Plan is just, maybe Flying Knee. And it just moves energy to next turn. It's 11 damage. I always see Escape Plan as, like, free value. Other than Time Eater, you just kinda get that. Snecko Skull is boosting Bouncing Flask, but here's the deal. Bouncing Flask was my floor 1 pickup, and I just figured maybe this will be a poison deck. I actually like Bouncing Flask. A lot of better players than me thumb their nose at it, but I see value there. It does well. But this has not turned into a poison deck. Maybe Snecko with, like, the poison card could be good, but I don't see it. So that just makes something free. Looks like it's a Blade Dance. We can get rid of Wraith and 1 of my strikes, and then we can... Love that. Block and 20 damage for 1 energy is just so good. So good. I like a Dex Potion because even 1 wound, like 1 damage from this guy is a big deal. So we can just get full block here and a strike out of my hand for later. And then holding a Blade Dance is unnecessary because we can fill our hand with Shivs and then Storm of Steel. And... yeah, that's lethal. It's basically just here. I'm gonna get used to this number. Let me just calculator so I don't mess up. I'm pretty hungry right now. Storm of Steel with accuracy in play times 9 is 108 damage. So if the enemy has 108, then we have lethal. 108 or less, of course. Unbelievable. Just bullying these elites. Gamble could be so good if we ever get caught out full of strikes and defends, or if we want to actually use Tactician, get rid of Wraith. I just see so much value there. I have to grab it. Go into that shop for sure. Go into that shop. Yeah, I paused to read chat, and then, you know, you're telling me about... This is exactly what I wanted Gamble for, actually. Because without accuracy in play, these are just 6 damage shivs, and that is like 54 damage. Unbelievable. I think, here, I'm going to drop 1 neutralize. That gets Wraith out of my hand, which is quite nice on its own. And then Tactician, and Phantasmal's really nice for... You know what, I don't think 1 defend is really going to make a big difference. That... Okay. Alright. Let's do... I don't want to take... Well, here's the deal. We're going to heal eventually. My defense need to get a lot stronger. I'm thinking about the liquid memories, but I feel like if I accuracy, Phantasmal Killer could just be next turn, but I'm gonna have 80 damage here, and he's gonna survive with 5 HP. That's frustrating, and that's where I feel like I might do Storm of Steel next turn, but I don't want to leave so much energy on the table, and I don't want to just calculate a gamble everything away, do I? I think that might actually work out. All right, we're gonna do some insane stuff here. This is a crazy strategy, but I'm digging it. We're gonna do that. Use our block. 2 blocks. I'm gonna throw all the shivs away. Brand new hand. Brand new hand. Get rid of the bouncing flask and that. Sneak some extra. That's full block. We're even gonna save the shiv because we're gonna do double damage next turn, and things are gonna get really fun. Yeah, dude, it looks so wrong. It looks so wrong to throw a bunch of shivs into your discard pile, but when it works, it works. Die, die, die is cute. We don't really need it. It's a nice amount of chip damage to a group. It's more of an act 1 or 2 pickup. And I think because this deck has so much extra energy, I'm gonna use it purely because it exhausts. It's like a 1 big hit and then it's just out of your way. I'm all right with that. So I like prepared, because that's going to go from 9 cards up to 10. Then we can just get rid of these two. And then hopefully we get some extra block there. That's some extra block. I really don't want to activate his perk there, but Shiv's in my discard is not as great. Okay, we can do that. And then that's full block. Gamble's still there for next turn. He's not doing anything, and you gotta be careful. I think Bouncing Flask is actually much more useful here than Shiv's. And I actually think Gamble is really great with that Tactician. And then Phantasmal Killer, die. Sounds like a good plan. Get rid of the basic cards. That's in play. I know it's free, but it'll do double damage in just a second here, so we're gonna try that out. Bouncing Flask again is sort of what I was hoping for, but 25 damage is a lot. I think we have lethal. I think we can find lethal. Ooh, Phantasmal Killer. I am digging it. Okay, we do not need another Blade Dance. We are well saturated on that front, but an accuracy would go a very long way. Okay. I'm seeing a lot here. I am seeing a lot here. We've got the third egg. And I have room in my heart for another accuracy. Card remove is beautiful. Get rid of this curse. Like, we all hate a strike, but still. Bandage up. Honestly, with my gigantic hands, not even that bad. I'm trying... Well, I was going to say I'm trying not to rest at sites. I don't know why I keep flip-flopping on that. If I have triple egg, I'll never need to rest again. That's a lot of gold, but we have a lot of gold. White Beast is huge. Free potions is amazing. These two are 250 plus 26. So 570 something gold. That leaves us with about 140. I don't need another Blade Dance. Abacus is fine. I mentioned I do need block. I think Bandage Up is honestly a pickup here. Oof. I'm doing it. I'm going on a shopping spree. I like Bandage Up. I really do. Backflip gives me just a little bit more control of my deck and block in the same card. I feel like Backflip is a little better than a card remove, but a literal curse is just ridiculous. Backflip is common, and we have triple egg. A triple egg Shiv deck. Woo! Woo! I am so excited about this. So these guys aren't attacking me. Let me just see. Alright. We have White Beast. I'm just trying to think if we should fish for accuracies or just get to work. I think we should fish for accuracies. Let's do that. Break some artifact. And then... yeah, we're just going to save all this damage. All this damage. And then accuracy is free. It's free. That's the best part. Block, block. I think. It's always awkward that Storm of Steel gives you energy with Tactician. Well, we can rest. We're gonna get rid of that. And we're going to be blocked on drawing more, but there's a 40% chance that... oh, that's it's a high roll. All right. Get rid of these. Get some energy. 28 damage Shivs. That's just fantastic. Distilled Chaos, a power card makes stuff free. We're really not short on energy, though. We have a potion right there. Piercing Whale versus these guys, not much. We're not short on energy. Setup's cute, but we're not short on energy. Again, blocking is nice. This would be nice, but I think sleeping is fine. That Hyper Beam on turn 6 is scary. Scary, scary, scary. There's die. Obviously, we're going to wait for that. We're going to do Phantasmal Killer, because I see Blade Dances. Survivor Tacticians. Fine. And I don't want to use Gamble. I think we have most of our cards. Should I fish for accuracy and then? I actually think so. I think I should get accuracies in play first. And this might look insane, but I love the idea of breaking his artifacts. That way we can weaken him, and that's a big value. All right, so we kind of threw away turn 1, but intentionally. So now we can get rid of some basic stuff here. Weaken the enemy. Do some big Shiv damage. And intentionally take some damage. I have energy and White Beast. And bandage up and prepared. I mean, we basically have lethal. That's crazy, dude. Yeah, I'll take a bit of chip damage. Not bad for turn 2. So I was preparing for the Hyper Beam, but I don't think it's gonna come to that. Oh, did I bug my game? What is happening? Okay. Swift Potion, if we can use it. Oh, God. Okay. All right. All right. All right. I want everything. I want all. So, Alchemize is just White Beast, but slower. But it is... No, actually, it's faster, because we get to draw it and use it right away. White Beast is at the end. Wraith Form is, like, the obvious pick. Adrenaline just gives us more control over our deck, which is awesome. But Wraith Form with... I have to. Wraith Form with Pyramid. I mean, come on. It's just waiting for us. You can have an Act 2 Pandora's Box? I am so down. I hate... These are curses. I have a new block card. I have 1. We have Invincibility, so we have some time to find some better. And this will upgrade. This is like... This is a perma boost. We have a triple egg Pandora's Box. I mean, I get it. Sacred Bark, White Beast, awesome combo, but yeah, come on. Let's do it. Alchemize, yes. Envenom, that's the one I said I wanted, but it was greedy. Die is fine, gets out of my way. Tools of the Trade is good. That can activate a discard ability every single turn, so Tactician doesn't... I can get the Tactician used with Storm of Steel. Dash is fine, that's a block card. I bugged the Relic thing. This is a great one. I don't have a lot of... I don't like Skewer, but I don't have any... I have 1 block card here. Dodge and roll. Hard to see with that bug. Woo! And Time Eater. I am not a confident enough player to stare Time Eater down and feel good about it, but I think this is a triple elite act. And, do I want 3 events? Sure, why not? Sure, why not? Alright. Accuracy turn 1. I mean, powers are just basically free. You just might as well. And then we can do... Okay. Alright. I'm looking at those thorns, getting scared. There's Blade Dance. I want everything on here. Did we get rid of the Gamble? I'll just get rid of the other... I don't know. One of the Shivs. We'll draw some cards. Use Alchemize for a potion. That might be useful. Dash. That's positive block. Then we can... Probably Phantasmal Killer, Blade Dance next turn. Yeah, I think I like that. But we could also take care of him now just by, like, blocking the Survivor and then using that potion. I think this is fine. I think this is fine. Kills everything. Yeah, get rid of Tactician. Perfect. So we could just... I mean, like... That kind of thing is possible when you can just go invincible with double damage at a whim, on a whim. Flex Potion... I don't know. I don't see that being... I don't know. Kind of... Oh, terror is what I've been looking for this entire time. That would be very fun. I'm scared of this event. Okay, I paused to read chat and apparently got like 300 gold from the Wheel of Change. So I did not know that that could give you more than 100 gold. I've only ever witnessed 100. So, okay. Free is nice. I think Phantasmal Killer and Flex Potion would be better. And we can... Can we actually toss a Blade Dance? I think Tools of the Trade is better to get rid of. Alright. Then we're gonna dash. Then we're gonna Survivor alchemize, honestly. I'm happy with these potions. Alright. This is beautiful. And we can invent them, just for the flex. I mean, I know I said potion, but like... Why would I? Do potions, probably better than strength. Cloak and dagger, I really do need some block. Love that. Cloak and dagger, I'll take maybe one more. Maybe one more. Dude, they're already doing 10 damage. I love it. I'd like to save dash. It's weird not using all my energy. I think an acrobatics would be well in line here. Love all the upgraded cards. It's so beautiful. So we can just do that. Like we could just have that for free. Use alchemize. Do that, do that. Do that. And then just even weaken, do 13 damage to Shiv. That was reckless, by the way, but I don't care. I'm having a great time. Draw a card. Yeah. Save all of that. And tools of the trade. Phantasmal killer. I could wait one more turn and do double damage next turn. I like it. There we go. We'll get rid of that.
Find more stuff.
A lot.
Beautiful. Yeah, these guys are being Fortnite nerds in the background, but... Flex potion, dagger throw, eviscerate. No. I will finally use my singing bowl. Man, I just kept getting good stuff. Sundial, extra energy. Yeah. Shop would probably be pretty good, but I already had a shop planned, so... Oh, dude, all these powers. All these powers. Just gonna make it free for me? A free Wraith form? You're joking. So I could like use artifact Wraith form and just be invincible next turn. That's just how I see my day going. We don't need dash. We're fine. We're invincible. All right. Blade dance, cloak and dagger. I think I'm actually gonna use these. Yeah, that would not have been lethal, and we still have time for Phantasmal Killer. Get rid of Tactician, of course. And then he's invincible, so it really... Yeah. We'll just go off and be invincible, I guess. Intangible every other turn, that's cute. What about every single turn? Actually, I want to get rid of Prepared here. Crazy pick, but I'll stand by it. Let's do that, do that. It's just so easy. Centennial Puzzle. Not sure I'm going to use that, but Noxious Fumes. With Envenom? Oh, it's just so slow, though. Envenom's, like, barely happening. Noxious Fumes is, like, a good artifact breaker for the heart. If I get bad draw versus the elites, but, I mean, Envenom is the artifact breaker. Noxious Fumes, I mean, I'm doing how much damage Shivs? Like, I don't need that. This is my one shop here, so let's take a look, take a little gander. I said I'd pick up an accuracy. I'll do it. Chemical X is fine for Skewer, but that's the one card I'm trying not to play. In fact, I might even remove it now. Tori, however, is so good. That is a lot of damage I'm not taking. It's good. Now, I've killed everything before they killed me, for the most part. So, I haven't experienced a lot of damage taking, but, like, I can see the heart fight just getting reduced to 1. And we've been playing around Skewer pretty easily. I think this is the go. This is the way to go. I like it. I think Tori is a lot of blocked damage. Not versus these girls, though. Scary, scary. We're going to want to clean up my hand. Maybe draw a free power card. Envenom. Die is just kind of there. Yeah, this is a pretty bad hand. So, oh, that's right. They're all poison now. That's funny. So actually, I could get lethal on the babies and then calculate a gamble next turn. I like that idea. The boot, putting in some work here. I like to save Cloak and Dagger here and then actually use the Skewer. No way. No way? I actually forgot you could play that card. It just doesn't come up that much. Alright, I have an idea. I'm going to use my Dex Potion, and then I'm going to duplicate Alchemize. Was that a good play with White Beast? I don't know. Then we're gonna get a real Dex Potion too. Alright, we're gonna have the Dexiest Potion. 26 damage? That's full kill on you. Weaken you. Some of my decisions this game have been very choice. I don't know if I stand by everything I'm doing. Gamble? I think you can just chill. I just don't think we need you. Wraith form. Do we have lethal? I only have 1 accuracy in play. Oh, maybe I should have taken gamble. Alright, that's just free. So we can do that. Alright. So I want to do Cloak and Dagger and Wraith form because I'm greedy. That's really what's in my brain right now. Alright. Oh, jeez. You can't just make it that easy for me. I just can't make it that easy for me. Envenom. Oh yeah, I forgot I had Bandage up. I'm all worried about the damage taken. She looks like Marilyn. And Toy Ornithopter, you're kidding me! I'm doing 2 potions a game right now. It's free. I have all the healing I could need. Bronze Scales is awesome. Is there anything that snuck through the cracks that doesn't have an upgrade? That accuracy, yeah. This is probably a good key. I'll upgrade accuracy at the very end. Oh shit. Oh, I'm here now. It's either key or I have 3 unupgraded cards. Okay, my Shivs do not need 2 more damage before the end. I will just take the key. Don't forget to grab it, and then I'll spend it at the very end. All right, there's a lot to think about here. I got my 1 unupgraded accuracy. I can put Skewer and Bouncing Flask away here. All right. I don't like taking damage on this guy. Oh no, Blessing of a Forge. Blessing of Forge. Alright. I actually figured that would save me more damage, and it did, so I'm kind of digging it. Cut. Ouch. Did not even know that other guy was attacking. I am tunnel visioned. Alright, we are going to get some accuracy. Blessing of the Forge, just for the health. Don't need strength. I don't want to take damage, though. That's the annoying part. Power Potion Wraith Form? Dude, that is so greedy. I can't even believe I clicked that button. Alright. Alright. Here's what I'm seeing. Die, die, die. That's what I'm seeing. And I could just take 7 to kill him, but I think we got this. Bandage is free. We can get a full block just like that. And then there we go. There we go. Got room for White Beast to give us a strength potion. Concentrate would be nice, but I like all my cards. After that Pandora's box, I'm a pretty happy customer. Alright, we'll do Terror, Prepared, get rid of Ascender's Vein, and Bandage up. We'll come back later. Then we can get some blocking here. Get some... No, that heals me now. I want to be careful about that. Do some weak, and then do that, and Skewer. Yeah, we can heal it off so easily. I'm not worried about 3. Fills my hand up with stuff. I know I hit the draw limit, but I think Wraith Form is fine. This deck is basically invincible. Or this deck, like, finishes the job so quickly is what I'm saying. I like the idea of just getting die, die, die out of the way. You can get one of the Cloak and Daggers played, and then die, die, die does max damage for that turn. Oof, Envenom. I actually forgot about Envenom. Like, I just keep playing it. Did I have 2? Oh, no, that was Bouncing Flask. Right. Yeah, it's hard to keep up with my own deck. There's so many things going on. We can just do Slice. I like having Strength up here. I'll save 1 health. Still no upgraded Blade Dance. All my accuracies are down here. All right, I will draw all my accuracies next turn. Putting it all on black. Or whatever color accuracy is. All right. Get rid of die. And survivor. I'm invincible. Who needs it? All right, I'm doing extra damage next turn too. All right, there we go. Oh shit! I like deflect. Catalyst might actually come into play. This is sort of becoming a poison deck, but I'm not gonna do it. I like deflect, but I feel like, what's the upper limit of my block right now? 6, 6. There's another 6. Like, it is block. Oh, good. We got that survivor upgraded. Energy or strength? We're not short on energy. That has not been a limiting factor once. Oh boy. Lots of decisions. Accuracy for free. Love that. Tactician, and we really don't need Slice. I picked it up just because it was early game, or was that Pandora's box? I do grab Slice in the early game, which is why I'm not even sure. Yeah, just get these out of the way, and then I like saving my block cards because things get scary, and I have Wraith Form. I'm honestly concerned about blocking, and then I literally forget I have Wraith Form. Yeah, we'll do that. Made the survivor free, but deflect is actually free. And then we can discard something less useful, like bouncing flask, and then we can just drop that. So I draw some stuff next turn. Yeah, so I actually have room in my hand. We'll use my free bandage up. I'm that confident. I'll use you. I'd like to use dash just for the guaranteed block. Or no, dodge and rolls right there, so. And I'm not weak, but my shivs are doing a medium amount of damage. Get Skewer out of here. I could have saved Skewer, but, you know, decks like this really encourage me to just make silly decisions like that, because it just works. It just goes unpunished. Infinite Blades would be cute but slow. I don't know. It might make something else free, but it's not any card draw. Still haven't seen a single acrobatics. I could save this shop later, get one more fight, but I don't mind it. I think we'll just go after image. Would have been nice. Shuriken would have been beautiful, but we wouldn't have seen it. Dreamcatcher would have been the reward for the Act 4 Elite fight, and then we would have been out of there. Flash of Steel is just an extra card, but I really have been looking at you, Skewer. Burning all my energy for 10 apiece. My energy is worth hundreds. I mean, when we got an accuracy boosted Phantasmal Killer Blade Dance in play, 1 point of energy is hundreds of damage, not 10. I won't hear it. Gee, I wonder what I should upgrade. Honestly, that one missing accuracy was driving me crazy. Very happy to have that. Ooh, early terror? Love that. I know he like heals it off, but I'm thinking we don't need to do damage until we're ready to do damage.
Damn. Okay.
Wraith Form early. I'm a fan of it. And then I'm actually going to let him damage me, because then I'll draw 3 more and my normal 5. Like, this is a very intentional, please activate Centennial Puzzle. Give me that full hand. Don't need bouncing. Don't need that at all. I want to get Phantasmal in play. And weak. That's okay. That was bound to happen. You're gonna have a full hand if you're running a Runic Pyramid Shiv deck. My heart's racing, man. It's just, I just haven't been here that much. All right, Phantasmal Killer, here we go. Dude, my shivs do more. That's crazy. Made quick work of Time Eater with that one. Oh, Donu Deca, come on. Come on. At least make it challenging. I will do a turn 1 Wraith form. Absolute shame. Shamelessness. I don't know. These Blade Dancers are doing like 10 each. And that's 2 out of my 3. I'll spend 1. And I'm gonna go for Donu first because I think this one puts Dazes in my left side. I'm not actually sure.
I'm gonna screen share this.
Oh, I was supposed to spend cards. Only drew 2.
Look at this shit, dude.
I talked about Fortnite stuff, sorry. They're having fun.
Oh,
And I like hearing it because
this
it's
is
relevant
Stonewood now. Oh my god.
to me and my career. I am, underneath all this Slay the Spire fun, a full-time Fortnite content creator after all. I know. Not everybody knows it.
I mean, it is going to look nice when you get back in.
Might as well not take the damage if I can avoid it. Alright, that's Phantasmal active. Tactician goes away. Die. Really hoping to get in Venom, but I guess that's just not how today is gonna go.
These snow trees are using the wrong. They're supposed to be green.
Yeah, there's the default color thing. Remember you said they wouldn't ever do a non-save the world China Day manager?
I guess I'll do 96 damage for 1 energy, if you're gonna make me.
What do you mean?
Like, remember you said that they would never do a non-save the world China Day manager?
I mean,
They might be able to. Please.
That's Ascension 20 with the best Shiv deck I might have ever built. This really just came together. I keep recording these Slay the Spire videos so late in the run because, like I said, I like to just calmly play the game without feeling like this might be a video. But if I make it to floor 20 with like a dream Blade Dance setup, I mean, come on, I'm gonna do it. This is an insane run indeed. Thank you, Nameless Knight. See, so much of my audience is a Fortnite audience that like. Does anybody want to vote on what the upgrade should be? They're like, they want to hear it too. And I care about the Fortnite news. Oh, I wanted accuracy. Do I need 1 more deflect? No, we got Wraith form. I know the heart's not dead in 1 turn, but I think I can try to like normal block the heart initially. I'm probably gonna get a Centennial Puzzle immediately because I don't always come in with a block card. Terror, I really want to save. If I can just get die out of here. Because even with Phantasmal Killer, I found that die was just not it. Should I just use it while it's free? Because I really need my other accuracies before this does much. And Venom, maybe. Does much. Here I am debating whether or not 64 damage for 1 energy is worth doing. This deck, man. Alright, there's Deflect. I told you. Block on this deck is not really that impressive. Okay, another Flux Potion, sure. Do we have lethal? It's 21 times 6. I think that kills you. Leaves me full block for you. Honestly, pretty good potion, all things considered. Hello, Wraith form. Welcome to the party. Alright, good turn. And then we're gonna go ahead and do that. We're definitely gonna do that. It's unnecessary, but it's happening. We're gonna do that. Finally, so that we can do that. And then we're even gonna do that. Yes, we are. We just did that. That just happened. That just happened. We're gonna do that, and put like 700 damage in my hand. Dude, that was 66? I don't want to make my screen flash black. 66 times like 7 would have been about 500 damage. Vajra, are you kidding me? You're just gonna hand me free strength? Oh man, I think the fear potion I do not need. Well, yeah, get a full 80 HP. Why not? Why not? So I actually don't necessarily want to use the strength potion immediately, just because I want to heal. But as I said, I expected this. It does look like I'll be using Centennial Puzzle immediately. Yeah, kind of unavoidable with the situation we have here. But getting both of those in play is awesome. Holding onto Wraith Form is just essential. But I can at least sift through my deck a little bit. Slice can go. It's fine. Die out of the deck. Dodge and roll could be good for next turn, but by now we can get the Strength Potion online. And then dodge and roll is better used next turn. Sift through the deck a bit more. Tools of the Trade would be potentially unnecessary. And honestly, Ascender's Bane, like, we'll see you later. You will come back around. Actually, Storm of Steel might be... I like this. Storm of Steel is my nice, big, fat, go card, but... yeah, Blade Dance should be saved here. Yeah, I like that. I like that. Save Wraith Form. So this is Tori coming in, by the way. This is where Tori is going to make this a 15 damage turn. I'll do a little bit to try and stop some of the damage, but... yeah, Neutralize will be better used next turn anyway. Big Tori pickup, in my opinion. So now is probably the best time for Wraith Form. If I cannot defend this. Master of Strategy? Love that, actually. So this is a blockable attack, it seems. I'll survive. And then Weak will be gone next turn. And this is kind of a big deal, actually. We'll get rid of one Shiv. Because he'll be vulnerable and I can't use it next turn. Alright, we're going to tank the damage. And then Cloak and Dagger. So, playing cards without dying is the new challenge. I have a 1 out of 4 chance to actually get blocked from this. Yeah, most of my deck is skills, so I figured that would be a safe one. Alright. We're still invincible. We can only do 160.
Amazon just be lying.
Woo! No, there's a multi-attack! Oh, bad math! Honestly, I'm not even mad. I actually forgot that was a multi-attack, but I did play that pretty recklessly. And I do believe with the right finagling, I would have gotten the heart. That's pretty good. I'm keeping it. That's a video. I don't care. That was one of the best Shiv decks I've ever built, and didn't quite get there in the end. I know I should have held on to the block cards, but I just got a little excited. And in my opinion, I'm just happy about the deck. That's really it. That was so perfect. I started saying no to Blade Dance. I figured 3 was perfect. Da-da-da kind of got pushed on me, but triple accuracy, every single card upgraded without an event to do that. I got triple egg. Triple egg and bag of prep, runic pyramid, I mean full hand just to start, mummy to make everything free, all the potions you could want, and they heal me. And then it was only a skill issue that had me dead at the heart. That's a pretty good run. Hopefully in the future I'm not as bad at the game, but I'll take it. I post videos on my Slay the Spire channel sometimes, so subscribe for more. I got like, I don't know, 15 of them up now. Go check them out. Got more videos for you. A couple recommended at the end here.